Hey folks, Jimmy here in strange Vermont, looking at a big tree. That's a maple tree. It grew right up through the wall here. It's got barbed wire growing out of it, right through the center of it. There's real old barbed wire, all twisted, hand twisted. This stone here is very strange. Just something about it. It's got this weird patina on it. I find on some of the stones here. This is a big stone. The stones in the wall were huge, some of them, several feet long. I mean, they're not small. And they all seem to be corbelled, stacked tip to tip, just over the edge of the tip. You can see how they're stacked. This part of the wall is a little disheveled. Seems that way anyway. But there's all kinds of stuff going on around here. Like this weird chamber. This is a stone chamber in there. You see it. And it's got this weird cup-shaped stone. Now, the only way to get in there is to get in there. And you can see that it's a little mound of stone sticking out of the wall here. And it does go down in there. Under the ground. Just one thing I have to do today. There we go. See how it looks disheveled? There's a pit down in there. And all these stones are actually placed in there. I don't think they were pulled down from the wall, because they create a rectangle where the pit is. They line the pit. For some reason there's a pit down there. It's all stone lined and there's a hollow space under it. Over there. I pulled these stones out yesterday, or I pulled the grass away from them. You can see how that big white stone was placed on the ground on the ledge. It's sitting on a ledge, and that flat stone was placed between these two pieces of bedrock, and then the glyph was put in. It sits right in there on that little pedestal. Isn't that cool? And it's all on bedrock. It's all bedrock. You can see it down there. You can actually see how that was placed. And this big stone goes all the way through to the other end of the wall. It's several feet long. Huge, heavy stone. There's the singing stone with the notch. This is where I dug out yesterday. So the wall went down from where I was able to see it, from here down. It extended down, and these stones were put in there, and they were placed like that. All these stones are all placed. This one's fallen from the wall. This one may have been fallen, but I don't think so. It may have. Some of these may have fallen. But these two stones were placed in there. It's pointing to something. There's a stone circle right on top. Symbolic of something. It's weird how over there you can see all the growth. And over here, nothing. Nothing grows over here. Very little anyway. It's a different environment. I had a big tree fall this year. The birds are loving it. And the bear tore it apart. The bear just tore the thing apart. Let's see what he did. The birds are all in a tizzy. This might be interesting. The artifact tree. Did you ever see stones and trees growing? A stone growing out of a tree. These trees swallow up these stones. It's pretty interesting. Another one. Symbiotic with the tree are the stones. This tree grew right up out of a mound full of all these stones. It's a big rock. And the serpent wall. This is where I'm headed. This giant stone here. It should have a name. It sure has a personality. I call it the giant's treasure chest. There's definitely something hidden inside it, wouldn't you think? And I dug out down here and it's sitting on dirt. So far I can get right under it. I can dig right under this big rock, see what's under there. And it looks like it was split in half and then looks like cement was put in it. Looks like it was filled in with this rock. That's probably not what it is, but I can think that if I want. Looks like a giant's treasure chest. Is that not cool? And then, when you get your coffee in the morning, you come out and you sit on it. There you go. Down there are the burial mounds. Down there is a swamp. If you walk in the woods about 2 miles, you get to the river, about a mile. Here comes Zorro. Come on, brother. What are those birds doing? They're making noise? Come on. There you go. Thank you for joining me this morning on Paleo Mountain. This is a natural ancient pyramid. That's what I like to call it. It behaves just like one. It generates energy out of the ground. I don't know how, I can't explain it. All I know is good things happen here. Very good things. Blessings all from Paleo Mountain.